Hi gorgeous, my name is Amanda and I'm back again with a new video. If you want to see how I achieved this look, please carry on watching. Okay, so I'll be using the Naked 2 Taste and Quality palette, and these are all the colors. These are all the 66 shades in this palette, and I'll be starting with this very bright pink, and since it has names, I'll just let you know the name of the shade. It's called So Sheer. So basically, le look le ngiyibone ku-Tailor-Made Jane on Instagram, and I thought about redoing it just without the eyeliner because I'm now low. Yeah, eyeliner shade leyanayo and ayisebenzisile. I'm tapping because I want to maximize pigment, but like this is not very pigmented, low pinky low, and it's disappointing. But as you can see, it worked, I guess. And then I'm gonna go in with a purple, and it's called Lucifer. Yeah, UCIFURR, Lucifer. And I'm just going to tap it in the middle of this pink. So sheer is. There's really not a darker, more pigmented pink. That's the only pink I could find in this palette. And I really wanted to use this one because in Katele, in this gorgeous me. So I wanted to make it darker because in Tailor-Made's post her purple looked darker, so I used in VIVA-GLAM Ariana Grande matte lipstick, the tip of, and I just, yeah guys, do what we gotta do. And I blend it out with my pinky. And then ngaphinda with the purple. It honestly works in Jen. I will now look darker. We're gonna come back and add more pink. Don't worry about the pink low and disappointment, yeah. This week has actually been going so slow for me, you guys. Yo. Yesterday like being Saturday, I think. Yeah, yesterday being Saturday. Hey, and honestly, like, I was not okay. I didn't know what to do with people. I mean, they all good nje uvela ukhathale nje. Kodwa ungazazi ukhathele yini, usindele. And like I was heavy, like I couldn't do anything, and I didn't do anything actually for the whole day except watch I'm a series get on Netflix, and I watched this one called Sister. Is it Sister? Is it just Sisters? I think it's just Sisters, and that dad is fucked up actually. If you guys have watched it, you know what I'm talking about. He's a fertility doctor, so basically he's helping people get kids, you know. Yeah, but with their own sperm. And yeah, now what he did was I don't even know ukuthi ukhethe kanjani ngentshen. I actually don't know, but what he did was he used his own sperm on a lot of children, on a lot, and he had actually gotten a Nobel Peace Prize for, I guess, the he had actually gotten a Nobel Peace Prize for that. And at this time where he's admitting to sperm sakhe, he, what's the word, he was dying. Yeah, that's what was going on. He was dying, and I feel like I'm spoiling this. I actually feel like I'm spoiling this. So if you want to go watch it, obviously it's going to be more detailed. But that's what was going on. He was dying, and ingane yakhe, he had one child, ingane ntombazana. So he had a daughter, and idaughter yakhe wayithuma ukuthi yena ihambise incwadi ethize. I'm actually not going to translate this, so I hope you guys are going to go watch it if it sounds interesting. But like, he told this kid, she must go take the letter. He wrote a letter and put an envelope and all that, and then he told the kid to take the letter to news people, basically. And she did that like without snooping, and you know, like those kids that don't do that. I feel like at this time she should have. She should have, because wow. Yeah, so I'm just trying to blend this out and then look for my brush. Okay, now. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, she takes it to Endabeni, and then like sort of like it gets out. So this doctor, this like profound doctor, had the Nobel Peace Prize, just admitted to using his own sperms in his fertility clinic. So a lot of children that have been raised by those parents that were his patients, I guess, a lot of children that have been raised by his a lot of children that have been raised by his patients were basically his, yeah, well, and like, oh, Baba didn't know. But we don't know about mama sneaky. So we don't know about mama. Did they know? Did they not know? And now he's dying, and people are thinking, his Nobel Peace Prize should be taken from him because he's a fraud, I guess. Hey, but you got your kid. I don't know, man. Is he really a fraud if you got your kid and you were happy? But him admitting it, yeah, I got the happiness because like, obviously people want to know, am I your kid or am I that man's kid, And also, another thing that ruins families is that some mothers actually knew that it was happening. Yeah, you guys, that's fun. Some mothers actually knew that it was happening, and like, yeah, that sort of like caused, a drama between ubaba nengane as well, saying, how could you not tell me, and all that stuff. I don't know. Would you actually want to know who your sperm donor dad is or not? There's an argument that happened. Between a whole family friend. So basically, a family friendly also. How do I explain this? Like there's when your mom's best friend and her kid and you are like friends as well. Yeah, that happened. So that mom knew her kid was fathered by that doctor. So Lotogotela impregnated like the friend and the best friend, but got married to the one friend. I hope you hear this. Let's say my mom has a best friend Auntie V. So Loba Balona impregnated Mawami Auntie V at the same time. Yeah, and I don't know if they knew, but the mom knew Gutena, like not really like Guti has sex with them, obviously. With that procedure of with that procedure, yeah. Woo! Your sperm donor, obviously. So that's what he did. And Auntie V knew, so the aunt, it's not really the aunt, the mom's best friend, knew Guti, that's what happened, And well, right now I'm about to just put some glitter in the middle, and I'm using the shade Intuition. You can use any shade that just isn't like too bright and out there. So basically, Auntie V knew that's what happened, but I don't know if my mom knew. But the mom's dead now, so Uma Shonile and Mina and my dad. Why am I doing this I feel like, and I hope you guys understand what was going on, but okay, let's do that. Yeah, so that's what was happening, and in that being what was happening, so me and Auntie V, the one that's my sister, but I don't know. Yeah, we're not talking. Well, we are, but like not like that, cause this girl stole my man's. Yeah, and is now married to that boyfriend that she stole from me. Yeah, series is weird actually. But yeah, that's what's up. And yeah, so when she sort of asked, because Auntie V had told the child this whole time, no, your dad was just an anonymous sperm donor. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like I support that. And then so the argument is what I want to ask you guys actually. So the argument is he's not her dad. The one your dad is an anonymous sperm donor who grew up not having a dad. Yeah. So like I want to ask you guys like if your dad is like an anonymous sperm donor, is he really your father, or is he just like do you just have one parent, or should you like look for a father in that man? Because I feel like that person didn't want to be a dad. Yeah, well, he just wanted money because he get paid for that. So I feel like if he wanted to be a dad, he'd be in your life. He wouldn't have sperm donated you. He would have like, yeah, well, sort of. I don't know. Like I feel like sperm donors shouldn't be made accountable for uguba in your life as a child. So like I was in support of the decision. Like, no, he's just a sperm donor. You shouldn't look for a father in him. And she was like, no, the baby and child, the child. But they're like in their 30s or something. So it's not like a conversation with like a baby. So it's a conversation with him. So the mom is like, no, you shouldn't look for a father in him. He's just a sperm donor. He's not your father. He's not your dad. And she's like, you should have given me that choice. I decide, do I want him to be my dad, or is he just a sperm donor? I'm like, no, but he decided himself to not be your father and just be a sperm donor, so you shouldn't have to force him to be your dad. Like it decision like I feel like I'm a sperm donor, you know, but like they want to help people that want to have babies out or make money, because it could go either way. It could be he just wants to make money. He didn't even care if you end up having that baby or not. But yeah, so I feel like that child shouldn't be angry at her mom. I'm sorry for actually not walking you guys through this. I just really needed to talk to you about this series. So yeah, I feel like that child shouldn't be angry at her mom, because like her mom is her parents. That's the only parent she has, and that other guy who played a part in her being alive was just a sperm donor. And she shouldn't look for no, I want him to be my dad or whatever. Like he's not, and he also doesn't want to be a dad. She just donated sperm and he shouldn't be like held responsible for like existed. You know? I don't know though. I really want to know how you guys feel about that, and if you agree with me, like he's just a sperm donor. He's really not your dad, and you have no other parents except your mom. Especially like if he's sperm donor, like no. And it really has nothing to do with you. And you know, I don't know, you guys. I feel like I'm being very mean right now. I feel like I'm being mean. I feel like I'm being loud. Anyway, I'm actually done with this makeup. I'm using black eyeshadow from Gorgeous Me palette just to yeah, but that's it. And then otherwise, no, actually I need to put in the anyway. So yeah, I want to know how you guys feel. Do you guys think I'm a sperm donor? Like, you should tell your child to buy a sperm donor and let your child decide if she wants that man to be a part of her life, or like, do you respect Suguti, that man, all he gave was his sperm and didn't really want to give his time and didn't really want to father your children? He just wanted to genetically assist you in having a baby. Like, what do you do? What do you do in that situation? How do you explain to Ingan? Or another thing that I just dropped the lipstick. Anyway, another thing that maybe we could say the mom did wrong was she didn't say at the beginning. It was okay, fine. Your dad is a sperm donor, and yes, I know who he is. But like, in him being a sperm donor, I don't think it's right to try and find him and try and create a relationship with him, because all he did was genetically help me into having you, but he wasn't trying to be a dad, you know? Like, how far do you go in explaining that? Like, do you explain that? Like, what happens? I don't know. I feel like I'm too young for this conversation. But like, what if I'm that child? But like, who's mad at their mom? Why didn't you tell me that this was the guy who helped you have me? I don't know, like, why do you care? Like, am I not your mom enough? Or like, I don't know, you guys, you decide. Tell me in the comments, like, should she have been mad, the baby? Should the child have been mad? The mom didn't say, this is your... Or is the problem is the problem like, it's a guy that's so close to her that you could have known and created a relationship with, because he's like right next door or something, because they honestly live very close to each other. I'm just highlighting my brow. They honestly live very close to each other, and like, they grew up like but you know, like, this is my dad. It's not your dad though. That's my fight. My fight is, it's not your dad. If someone genetically assisted your parents into having a baby, I go shuguti like that person's your actual dad. It's just like, I don't know, man. Unless they want to be in your life, which in that point, in that scenario, it would have to be him looking for you. Our guys will come again and ask him to be a part of your life or whatever. Like, I don't support that. Anyway, tell me in the comments. Let me just finish all this. Tell me what you think. Actually, go watch the series and then like, see in the comments. Like, see, there's too much going on though, and I only focus on one problem. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Let me just finish all this and come back with a full face. So that's it for this week's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And please don't forget to tell me your opinions about what we talked about during the video. Bye!